Hello, Internet, and welcome to ConspiraTEA Theories. Today we're going to debunk the birther conspiracy, which claims that Obama was not eligible to be president because he was supposedly not born in America. I'm sure you've come across Donald Trump's many tweets about this topic. But before we get straight into tea time, let's start at the very beginning, all the way in 2004. This is Andy Martin, the guy who started the birther conspiracy. He distributed a press release saying Barack Obama was a Muslim who had concealed his religion. This had raised doubts and suspicions about Obama's religion and birthplace for the public. My campaign doesn't say he was born here or he was born there. It says to produce the facts. He said, "Tell the truth to the American people. If you want our confidence, if you want our sons and daughters to die for your policies, we have to trust you." Here, Andy Martin uses the logical fallacy of appealing to emotion. He does this by bringing the death of innocent children into the matter, leading many to side with him simply out of fear and paranoia of their own children's lives. This conspiracy, unlike many others, is backed up by law, the constitutional amendments. They state that a presidential candidate must be born in the US. This explains why people speak so strongly to this issue, because if this theory is true, Obama would have to face legal repercussions. The logical fallacy of appealing to tradition is also present. The birthers say that since it's always been an American-born president, it must always be that way. They're very close-minded and don't see this as an opportunity to make change and provide more equity and diversity in the law system. Supporters of Hillary Clinton, who was Obama's rival and candidate at the time, joined in, saying Obama was actually born in Kenya, that his middle name is not Hussein but actually Mohammed, and that his mother actually named him Barry. Really? Barry? Well, I gotta give it up to these conspiracy theorists. They really are creative. We see that the birthers, yes, that's what they call themselves, do not discuss Obama's actual policies, but rather distract from them by only focusing on his race and religion. This is a red herring. Let's examine this through critical race theory. The tenet of white supremacy and racial power structures being maintained over time is shown through the birthers' reasoning. The law makes it hard for immigrants and people of color, like Obama, to be in positions of power, but the birthers want this to continue. They're falling victim to the fallacy of tradition and do not consider how we can build relationships between race and power to work on the liberation of people of color together to promote equality. Obama and his campaign team grew tired of this conspiracy interfering with the election, so they released a copy of his certificate of live birth. This should have been enough proof, right? No, the birthers were still unconvinced and demanded to see a full form certificate. Despite these controversies, on November 4th, 2008, Obama was elected as the 44th President of the United States. With his popularity growing, so did this conspiracy theory. This led to bandwagoning, many of the original birther supporters spreading this rumor online, and many new people jumping right on. Many jumped on this theory because of a logical fallacy called personal incredulity. Supporters of rivaling parties supported this theory because they didn't want to believe in their rival despite the proof. Many upset that their party did not win and needing an excuse to say that Obama didn't deserve his win. They used this as a way to defend their own parties. In 2011, Trump took over and became the leader of the birther movement. He launched a campaign for Obama to release his long-form birth certificate. This was during the time he ran for president. He was very famous and well-known, and this popularity provided an ethos to his opinion, making it easy for him to sway the public. He doesn't have a birth certificate. He may have one, but there's something on that. Maybe religion, maybe it says he's Muslim, Trump told Fox in 2011. This, however, is completely false, since many countries, including the US and Kenya, do not put religion on their birth certificate. He's spreading false facts. Obama did eventually release his long-form birth certificate in efforts to put this matter to an end. Trump, however, did not stop. He went on to claim that Obama founded ISIS and encouraged hackers to hack Obama's records. He went to great lengths, even with all this proof. In June of 2015, Trump announced his presidential candidacy. By this time, Obama and his family had come out saying how much this conspiracy theory had affected them. Many taking their side, saying that it was unfair to accuse them even despite all the proof they have given, and many pointing out how this theory was inherently racist. Trump saw this and decided that his best game plan for the election was to shift the blame off himself and onto Hillary Clinton, releasing this tweet. We can see that this conspiracy theory was pushed through racist backgrounds, and many people who were the leaders of this conspiracy theory, using it as a scheme and tool to gain the public support rather than actually believing in it.
But hey, that was just a theory, a conspiracy theory that we just debunked together. We'll see you again next tea time. Thank you for watching.